Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is March 11th, 2022, and this is an intraday update. This is the second time I'm coming to you. I'm just providing a quick and short update as to what I'm seeing on the charts, okay? And here's why I think that there's one final move down before our reversal in earnest, our reversal that takes us all the way to the 50K region, specifically 52K, represented by the 618 Fibonacci level. Okay, I'm just going to go over very, very quickly why I believe that we're in the final stages of our reversal pattern, okay? And then I'm going to get into the minutia as to what I think is going to happen, why I'm looking for a final move down to the 37K region approximately before our pump up, okay? So just very quickly recapping, we had a 73-day move down, okay? Everybody knows that right here, okay? And basically what we're looking for after that is a reversal pattern, because this essentially is wave 1 of 5 in a 5-wave downtrend. So you're looking for a second wave correction, okay? And when I say our pump to 52K, that's basically what we're looking for here. Okay, now any reversal pattern, as you will know if you're subscribed to the channel, happens in 3 sets, okay? An A wave, a B wave, okay? It can look a little different, but this, in this case, I think is the A wave, this is the B wave, and then we have something I call the C section. It's not a wave in and of itself, but it's a section. It's basically a mini version of the A and B waves, and then you have your pump with that, okay? That's what I think we're in, and that's why I think we're in the final stages. So if we zoom in to that portion of the reversal pattern, right? So we're going to jump into the hourly time frame. We can see that after the B wave ended, we've gotten, again, a mini A wave right here, a B wave. You can kind of see it if you zoom in, but there are 3 waves in this B wave. There's A, B, C. There's a retracement to the 786 up there right here. So that's 1 wave, 2 waves, 3 waves. Sometimes it happens that the first 2 waves are concerted and they're short, and the last wave's very, very long. It's okay. It's same thing as in the A wave right here, right? Now, once again, you have a small box, a C section of a C section. I know this is kind of complex, but you look at these enough and you kind of get the idea is fractals. So you have a large version of something and then a smaller version of it. The same thing, but just a smaller version of it. And it happens 3 times, okay? So just not to confuse anybody, and this is what I'm seeing, and this is why I'm seeing it, right? Once again, actually, let's stay on the hourly time frame, just so we don't have to switch time frames, so you can kind of cognize everything I'm saying. Once again, do you see this A, B, right? And then stop here. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus right there. We're going to move the chart, and we're going to see that we got almost exactly the same thing, different version of it, right? But exactly the same thing. We got an A wave, we got a B wave. That B wave was a little different in the larger version. So that's version number 2, right? And now we're getting version number 3 in here. That's why I'm saying we're nearing the end, because we're on the 3rd stage, and everything happens in 3s and corrections, right? For some reason, according to Elliott wave theory, and you can see this on the chart, everything comes in 3s. You know, you get 3 waves in every correction. You have 3 sequences of these reversal patterns. Yeah. So this is the smaller sequence, right? And I'm sure if you go into smaller time frames, you can see this kind of ad infinitum. It keeps repeating this fractal. But essentially, like, you know, at a macro scale, you see it 3 times and you can trade it, I think. So I see an A wave here. That B wave here is kind of like the first version. It's 1 wave, 2 waves, 3 waves. Basically, what I think is we're in the impulsive portion of the B wave on this mini version. So what comes after that is the impulse. This is why I'm saying reversal in earnest is imminent. Okay, so let's zoom in to see what I'm talking about. Everybody knows, basic Elliott wave theory. The last wave of a corrective wave is impulsive. Okay, so you have A wave, B wave, C wave. WXY is impulsive. If it's WXYXZ, the Z is impulsive. Because this is impulsive, we know it's the last wave of whatever corrective wave it is printing. And this one's a little tricky. Let's zoom in. We're basically getting a triple, or sort of a three wave. We're basically getting a 3-3-3-3-3 ending diagonal. Okay, and this is, you see it sometimes, and yeah, most people get tripped up by it. But let's zoom in even further to the 5-minute time frame so we can really see the threes. And so this is what I think is going on. I think we're seeing 1, 2, 3 waves. 1, 2, 3 waves, right? That's 2. 1, 2, 3 waves. That's 3. This is a complex correction, wave 4. Actually, it was a double 3. So WX, I'm seeing WXYXZ. So triple 3 rather. Did I say double 3? Triple 3. And then this wave 5, I think, is going to come to the 37K region, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. So there's 2 reasons I think it's going to come to the 37K region. All right. So the first reason rather, is simple pattern analysis. If we look at this as a head and shoulders, which it looks to be, we take the distance of the head from the neckline and we superimpose it to the site of breakout, which would be around here-ish, somewhere. Yeah, the end of 4, right? We see that the target is a little bit above, below 37, around 36.9, something like that, okay? And I don't know what the neckline would be really here. Maybe it's here, right? Then it would give you a target of 37.1. In any case, you're coming to the 37K region. Another reason why you're not simply getting an inverse 1618 target for this wave 4, okay, and wave 4 is right here. This is the bottom of wave 4. This is the top of wave 4. That would assume that the inverse 1618, 38.256 would be your target, but it can't be your target. Why? Because if you take your Fibonacci extension tool, you see that you had, so this is your wave 1, wave 2, you had a really truncated wave 3, okay, and you can prove that by taking the distance of wave 1, retracement of wave 2, and you see that wave 3 is basically the minimum extension, which is the 1 Fibonacci extension of the first wave, okay, and you know that if you have a truncated wave 3, you're going to have an extended wave 4, extended wave 5. So we're expecting an extended wave 5. So instead of the typical inverse 1618 of wave 4, we can expect a 2618 or a 3618 or a 4618, right? So that's what I'm seeing, and that's why I'm seeing it. So I've got wave 5 coming down here. Basically, I'm going to use pattern analysis, right? Probably using this as this right here looks like a good line to use as a neckline. So, and I've already got my target, but just for demonstration purposes, I would say right here, 37.3, 37.4, something like that, okay? That's why I'm seeing it come down to 37.3, 37.4. Okay, not only do we have an ending diagonal in this wave 5, but I think the wave 5 of wave 5 is also an ending diagonal, which means we're expecting a triple 3. Like, don't get tripped up by this. A lot of people do. Here, you can clearly see 3 waves. Here, you can clearly see 3 waves. Some people are going to think that, oh, this is our reversal. This is our breakout. This is finished. No, this didn't even hit the inverse 1618. And also, look at volume. Volume is not supporting the fact that this is the end of the trend, okay? If it were, then the volume would spike. So what I'm seeing here is we're simply getting this. Once again, so you have an ending diagonal in an ending diagonal. This is advanced stuff if this indeed is the case, all right? So I'm seeing, I'm going to change the color in a second, don't worry. Something like this. Okay. And we've seen this in Bitcoin before. It's just you don't see it all the time. So it's not something you're always looking out for. But wave 5 corrections can be tricky because of these ending diagonals. And I've said this before on the channel. So I'm looking for something like this. You're going to make lower lows and lower highs in a channel coming down to this region of 37, 30, mid 37K, I think. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing, and that's why I'm seeing it. And once we hit this area, we will have put in 3 sets of A-B corrections. So a larger set of A-B corrections happening in January, right? A wave, B wave, and then a C section. Within that C section, A wave, B wave, a C section, smaller C section. And then within that even smaller C section, you have an A wave, a B wave, and this is where we're at, and this is why I think reversal is imminent. All right. If you appreciate this analysis, right or wrong, please like the video, share the video with people who may be wondering what Bitcoin's doing, why it's doing it, people who are interested in Elliott wave theory, sound technical analysis, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'd love to have you, and good luck trading this. As with any trade plan, it's just a plan, it's just an idea. No matter how elegant and nice sounding it is, it's a plan, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's correct. You have to use proper risk management. You have to know when it's invalidated. You can't lose your shirt on any of these trades. You want to stay in the game, and that's how you make money in the long run. All right, good luck, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow.